Today, we've come prepared.
You have.
We're gonna talk about friendships.
Okay.
So actually, I've been meaning to. I will do an episode of Wake Up Less Anxious.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna come back. I know it comes in and out, but
Can I just... Because Jim, pinilit niya tumakbo before the recording. So,
ano,
just a little bit of sweat. I shall just wipe it a bit.
bakit? Paano ba nakikita yan?
I can see it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk about this more on the Wake Up Less Anxious. I just want to say, when we did the Tayo Tayo show
Yeah.
with
For
Cheats,
context.
for context, we did an intimate show na rock pa rin. The show was done at 9 p.m. Introverts Unite. So tayo lang, Cheats. We did 2 hours.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
And I love it because the introverts ended up making new friends and parang nagkaraoke pa after.
Shout out to Jelly.
Yeah, Jelly.
Jelly was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
so what I got a lot of feedback. Na,
I also, sorry, mag-shoutout lang rin ako dun sa new friends ko. Si Jo at saka si Sul. Oh my
nice.
gosh. But she showed me this super cute drawing. She has a very unique name. I shall tag you.
Who was the one who flew from Cebu?
Hindi ko nakuha yung...
Someone flew. Basta anyway, so awesome. A lot of people from Los Baños even came. So when we announced the next Cheats Tayo Tayo show, you guys want to hang out, listen to the band, and have a long set. Check it out. But anyway, a lot of pod kids went up to me and said na the Wake Up Less Anxious helped them.
Yeah, of course.
They just started developing panic attacks. And that's obviously what I wanted.
Yes.
When I started that pod. Na parang, kasi nung ako nagaganyan, like, where the hell do I go? If you go to Google, you're dying. If you go to ganito, you're becoming psychotic.
Yeah. And
you're having a heart attack.
It's interesting that it happens, parang I guess nobody really talks about it. Kaya when you came out with that podcast, people we knew in real life actually said, "Oh my gosh, actually that happens to me too." The tingling, the numbness, and they don't know what it is. So it's an amazing podcast, and I'm glad that you're continuing it. Yeah.
And sometimes all you need to just kind of settle down is to know that other people are experiencing it.
Yep.
Kasi yun yung nakakabaliw. So anyway, I'm gonna go more into this, but I've been listening to this audiobook. It's called The Let Them Theory.
Do you know that that's a TikTok thing?
What?
But I saw parang a bunch of TikTokers pala. Like that was like let them. There was this theory. But it originated with...
Baka kaya siya sumikat. It's like the #1 book on Audible. And
Mel Robbins, right?
Yeah, I've been listening to her podcast for some time and super helpful. If you get past the first chapter na puro, this will change your life. I'm like, dude, I bought the book.
Why are you trying to sell?
Stop selling it to me. Alam ko, sinasabi mo nga, kaya nga pinapakinggan ko to kasi the Let Them Theory is supposed to change my life. Bakit mo pa binibenta?
Jim, let her.
Exactly. So that's an example of how you can use it. So the Let Them Theory is, it's, nung una, I was like, medyo parang I don't like this whole Kebs mentality.
Yeah.
Like parang, fuck the world, I'll do what I want. I thought that's what it was. But in short, it's like creating this mantra in your head, saying, if there's something bothering you, say, let them. They have their own lives, they have their own issues.
I like that. It's not focused on me being right and them being wrong. It's just, let them.
Let them.
They have their own experience in this world.
And then finally, I think after 4 chapters of the Let Them Theory
This
is gonna
it's a whole
change your life. Yeah.
It's a whole book. Yun lang yung message niya.
Hindi, yun nga eh. In fairness, kaya I was like, what? Ito na ba talaga to? Kasi, okay, did I need to buy the book?
Here's the book in one sentence.
And me being my Kindle Audible
You're still sweaty.
Sulit King. Sabi ko, mag-refund ako.
Grabe talaga si
Jim.
He has done this refund thing.
Nakailan na ako.
Mostly sa ano though, not sa local stuff, but more of international.
Yeah, never sa local. Pero if you've ever listened to...
Marami kasing mga international na
grabe
scammers.
scammer. Talaga na-scam na ako. Yung isang book, ano yun?
Medyo na-scam ako actually.
Sa course? Oh no.
I mean, in fairness, hindi siya scam. Kasalanan ko kasi parang, alam ko na to eh.
Yun nga.
Yun nga. Parang, hindi naman niya kasalanan
So
kasi...
kung ayaw nyo ma-scam and gusto nyo matuto and you guys want a community, join chaoscontrolclub.com.
Oh my gosh, grabe naman yung oversell. Sana baka may sabihin na scammer ako. Oh my God.
Anyway.
Now I have to up my game. Okay, ang dami ko na ideas. Okay, ang dami kong i-add sa kanya. Para hindi ako scammer.
So, yun nangyari was...
Sorry, chaoscontrolclub.com.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, yung let them theory, so sinasabi mo, let them, they have their own lives. May magandang quote doon na, everyone has, this is everyone's first time living this wonderful life. So parang everyone is experiencing it for the first time. And they all have their hang-ups, they all have their traumas. So let them, but the counter or the bigger part of the formula is let them and then let me. So you could focus on yourself. How are you responding? You could kind of, kasi once you say let them, you distance yourself from the ek of them. And let's say something's annoying or something's hurtful. That's you could say let them. Okay, they can have that opinion, but I will work on me. Okay, I believe, and then you could do all the things that I will share more on Wake Up Less Anxious to build yourself up.
Galing talaga ng marketing, no? Because all of the time, like, this has been a thing. All of these new things are just repackaged stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this is basically like, you can't control
No.
anyone. You can control yourself,
Hindi,
right?
pero-
But there's like the marketing thing na parang she changed it up.
I would say
With the same with like what yung cognitive behavioral therapy and all of that. It's very like The Secret. Remember that?
yeah. I would say though, Sabi.
Okay.
It's not a marketing thing, but it's actually a product thing.
It is a project.
It's creating a product. Kasi
Yeah.
parang every musician, for example, every
Repackaged.
creative venture is a failure to imitate your idols.
What again? Do it again.
Every creative output is a failure to imitate the people you idolize, the people you follow. So like John Mayer, for example, he's the one who said this quote. Sabi niya, I kept trying to be B.B. King. I kept trying to be Eric Clapton, and I ended up writing Your Body is a Wonderland.
So parang even in your failure, for some people it's a failure, pero it's actually like it brings you to finding your own thing.
Yes, you can navigate. So anyway, maraming aspects tong let them theory,
Talaga
but
tong si Wake Up Less Anxious. Galing mo talaga. Tingnan nga dito. Joke. Okay, you're gonna cut that, right? Okay.
wag. Di ka nga dito.
Yeah. They're like, wake up with Jim sa black.
I super love what you're wearing.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay, moving on.
Okay. Let them. So, what we're gonna focus on the let them theory today is friendships. Okay? So, maganda kasi sinasabi niya there are 3 things that determine if you can remain friends with someone.
Oh, okay.
Number 1 is proximity. So basically, magkalapit pa kayo because it's scientifically proven that if you spend X amount of hours, that's how you can build a friendship or how you can sustain a friendship. So let's say and syempre iba yung physical encounter versus digital and whatever. That's the first one. So, do you have opportunities to see each other? So, tayo, nakaka-relate tayo dun. Kasi when we moved to the far north, in the suburbs, we felt the loss of connection with friends. Definitely, di ba? Because like, it's as simple as that. Hindi namin nakikita yung friends namin kasi they're in Makati. They're in, and plus we have kids. So, I mean, mamaya pa yun. Pero, the simple fact that proximity and like friends that moved away. Kasi ako in college, that was like my biggest thing. Like if a friend migrated, grabe, I would be so heartbroken. It would hurt so much because I knew nga na, and you would feel it, and then so proximity. Basically.
Okay.
So
does that mean like I can't remain friends with someone long distance?
no, that's why there are 3
Okay.
factors.
Okay.
The second,
And you don't have to have all three.
yes, but
Pero
parang
best yung
these are the
top.
things that would determine if kakayanin ba na magtagal yung friendship.
Okay.
So, it's possible that proximity is very low, but these other factors are very high.
Okay.
Sana hindi ko na sinabi kay Mel Robbins to.
Ha?
Yung let them theory.
Para kumari ikaw.
Yeah,
Oo nga
sayang.
Sige, pakicut yung buong first part. Repackage natin. If you were to repackage it, what would it be? Sige nga, brainstorm tayo. After na lang friendship.
Kebs na theory.
Kebs lang.
Pero dapat may me eh. So may Kebs. Obviously, I've thought about this and I can't answer. Anyway, so Sabi, next.
Wapakels, mepakels.
Sabi, next.
Wali. Okay, go.
Is timing.
Okay.
So what phase in life you guys are in?
Mhm.
That's a major factor. Tayo, we've experienced that. Definitely, right? Like,
What's an example of that?
so kunwari, when we had kids,
Mhm.
definitely it affected so many friendships because it's as simple as, and it's not because we don't love our friends, it's just that your center completely changes.
Yeah,
Your
I
focus.
did drift apart from some friends because I think two ways siya na I didn't have the energy to reach out and plan stuff. And I didn't exactly get invitations from them either. So parang,
Yeah.
wala namang hard feelings ngayon. Like, we're still friends. We're just not as close as before.
Pero what we will share later actually is Sabi and I kasi we're the crazy friends.
Oh yeah, but not anymore.
Not anymore. But anyway, let's
Okay.
well, I'll get there.
Let us.
Also, it could also mean, let's say, your friend gets into a corporate job, right? And you are a fresh grad and you still want to explore. And then this person...
Or freelance ka in charge of your own time.
Ganon. And
Tapos
then,
laging yung friend mo is like, hindi pwede ng 9 to 5.
hindi pwede 9 to 5.
So you make new friends.
Tas ang mangyayari usually dyan, si corporate guy is like, we'll see, oh, si freelancer friend and yung other members of the barkada, what? Bakit sila nagsasama?
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. And it's funny because Candy and I talk about this. We're best friends, right? But so me having 2 kids and her not having kids yet, or, she did have a lot of time na laging she'll ask me. And then I really am not available. And I'm always like, so sorry. But then like I'd see her Instagram stories. So may kasama siyang friends. And I'm like, sino yan? And like I'd say, it's so funny because like we'd always laugh at these jokes because like, yeah, it's the crazy friends thing.
And it is true kasi like we will get there because kasi kami nga ni Sab like ganito kami kabaliw as friends, okay? For example, we went to the beach with
That was just one time.
I know,
okay?
but it's a very very clear example of how we were. Okay? We went to the beach with our friends.
Wala pa tayong anak na.
Wala kaming anak.
Dami nating time.
I mean, so sobrang good time
Dami nating
like
pake.
with the band, and it was a vacation for the band. Walang usapan namin,
Supposedly
walang gig,
vacation.
walang jamming, just hang out at the beach. And then parang nag-lunch si Manny.
Kasi Ernest.
Of course, si Manny.
Manny talaga eh. Teris, pag sabihin mo nga yan.
So si Manny, parang maglo-lunch lang ako. Or hindi nagsabi. Hindi nagsabi. Nag-lunch siya somewhere with...
So tayo parang nag-VS pa lang tayo, getting
Parang
ready
getting
for the
ready,
beach.
like,
Guys,
saan tayo? Anong plano? Ganun.
Nag-lunch
Tas
sila eh.
Nag-lunch na pala si Manny.
Sobrang kami losers. Like,
Grabe.
di mo na nagsabi.
Grabe. And then because we were not following the let them theory, we immediately let it say something about us.
Oh, we were so psychotic
Gets na parang it was like,
why were we making it about us?
Exactly. Yun nga yung issue. Kasi parang that thing that he did,
Gutom lang naman siya.
Gutom.
At ayaw niya mag-bother ng tao.
gutom siya and whatever.
We were so toxic. Oh my God.
So we made it a big deal. And like parang pinersonal namin na
We almost let it ruin the trip.
yan na parang ayaw tayo kasama nito. Gusto niya gumawa ng sariling thing.
Labo! Well, totoo naman. Actually,
Totoo naman Manny eh.
bakit ka kasi pupunta? Drive
Oo
ko
nga
all the way.
Oo nga eh. Tapos, kailangan mo makahiwalay yung lunch?
Parang di ka mahintay?
Grabe.
Kahit konting heads up lang naman.
Sobra.
Ano yung sa poll? Tama ba si Manny or mali?
Eat some peanuts, dude. Tangin na kung gutom ka. Kakain ka ng peanuts.
No, tsaka we didn't. Oh, never mind.
Eat a banana.
We'll have him on the pod to explain himself.
Grabe.
So sad. So I guess we're still like that.
Hindi, okay,
Running through.
kidding. So obviously ganun kami. And then yung sa timing, aside from life stages, it could also be let's say nagka-girlfriend, nagka-boyfriend, and then you are still exploring single life.
Yeah,
And
gusto mo pang
gusto mo labas ng
lumabas.
labas, and then this best friend of yours bigla nagka boyfriend or girlfriend, and they're always wanting to stay home kasi they partied out the first months of dating
Oh
and
my
now
gosh,
chill na
we have
sila.
experienced this with all our friends, no?
Grabe.
Yeah.
And again, because nga before we did not have this theory. And by the way, I plan to issue out personal messages to all our close friends and apologize that we were psychotic. I was psychotic.
Just that once, right?
No. I mean, like,
There was
I think parang
it's always these beach trips.
I think it was I was married, living in the north, and then kwento ko na like si Manny, like I would see na him and Kyle every night would go out.
Oo nga.
And ako naman, obviously, I'm not gonna go. I can't. I really can't. I even if they did invite me,
It was the traffic
And then-
and,
and then-
it's so far.
and then I would make it an issue pa. Na, grabe, hindi man lang nila ako in-invite.
Oh.
May ganon. But sa totoo lang, gets ko sila eh.
Yeah.
Parang, I should have let them be. Like, dude, you guys are single. You guys want to go out. You don't want to organize a whole thing. It's not, they weren't actively trying to iwanan natin si Jim. Well,
Ito na naman.
I
Pero
s-
kahit konting
oh nga eh.
heads up lang
Konting
eh.
heads up lang, Manny. Just one message.
Bakit si Manny lang? Si Kylie naman to ah.
So,
Si Manny kasi yung may chance na nakikinig nito. Thanks, Kyle.
so,
Joke.
I think naging ganun ako. And before the let them theory or before this new phase in life, I could have at least said, oh, let them. Parang maybe they do just wanna go out. They're not thinking about it. They're not, or alam ko naman, they're not like, guys, organize tayo ng gimmick or whatever. They're very, very kind. They're so empathetic.
There's literally the nicest
Nicest
people on earth.
So they don't ever want to bother me. And then now the third is energy. The natural energy of this person that you're with. Na kaya nga si psycho, the factors are different, right? Na energy is just like, how does this person make you feel? Is there just some natural chemistry? And like, kunwari, kami, yung partners namin sa Putty Rock, we met them on the day one, instantly knew that there was, oh shit, this energy is fucking good.
Yep.
Like, and these people can be trusted.
We're
and,
obsessed with them.
and then,
Ito na. Sa kanila na natutok yung psycho behavior. Guys, bakit? Andito kayo sa
di nyo
Putty
kami
Rock?
invite sa
Dito kayo sa
binyag ng binyag ng sister-in-law mo. Right. Anyway,
Guys, we barely know you.
so energy, natural feeling of this person, and we've had, parang Saab and I are so locked in pag ganyan na parang alam na namin first conversation, okay, this person is a fun friend. This person is someone that you could rely on. This person shares your same values, and there's this just natural energy, and there's no way to quantify or to at least measure this scientifically, but it's there. So that an example of how the three things work is, let's say for example, proximity. Major proximity. Your office mates. Every day, magkasama kayo. Magkatabi kayo literally sa desk. You share the same stress. You can connect on so many things about work. But let's say one is a working mom. And one is, like, this was me. I was, 24? And dating Saab and wanted to get drunk every night after work and party and gig. And so, and then energy, it was kailang. So therefore, kahit yung proximity mo sobrang taas, the other factors will outweigh it.
Got it. So parang kung matanggal yung proximity na yan, parang for sure, it's
Wala
not gonna,
na. And that's what happens. The reason why I want to share this is because by knowing the three things, kasi a lot of our pod kids are in their 20s,
Yeah.
right? And they need to learn that most of your friendships will not last.
Yeah.
Especially big barkadas, lalo na yung mga new barkadas that happen on a whim na it's exciting at first and then you know the energy of a barkada na bago, let's say kunwari maghahatak ka ng friend and then this friend comes to the inuman tas oh my god sobrang nakakatawa si Goofy kunwari sobrang laugh trip ni
Si
Goofy and then every time magyaya sa group chat add na natin si Goofy. So Goofy is now officially part of the group chat. And then you add another person
Si Pluto.
Si Pluto. Sobrang saya ni sobrang bait ni Pluto, good vibes siya. And then may mga hatak and then may mga members na nandiyan pala si Bulldog kunwari or something na
I thought we were going like Mickey Mouse
hindi ba yung character?
Ano pangalan niya?
Bulldog?
Bulldog.
Anyway.
Wala
Brutus.
Wala atang bulldog.
Brutus.
Brutus.
So kunwari, si Brutus, parang, there will be members yun of the barkada na parang, nandyan pala siya. Nandyan pala si Brutus. Alam mo yun, pero invite pa rin natin. Never says anything. Goes to the hangout.
Yeah. Okay,
and then eventually, it's like a spider na sobrang saya. Boom, boom, boom. Social media, share photos. Bam, 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 bam. This is the best thing ever. And then suddenly someone dates someone. And then may sinabi si ganyan. And then it'll eventually crumble from 15 or from your Hydra group of 20. It'll have subgroups. And then those subgroups will start fighting.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of big groups. I will just be quiet. Because I just don't like it.
I used to love it. I
don't
love how the organism would grow.
I super don't like it. I guess as an introvert, it's just really like, count me out. I do not want this. But I did like what you shared because it made me think of some of my friendships na have lasted through the years. Like I don't have a lot of friends. I really don't have a lot of friends.
Like your mom is your friend?
Yeah.
That's one of your friends?
Okay, you make it sound so sad.
Why?
Like your mom's your friend.
Like, I'm trying to check kasi kung sino pa ba.
No.
Your mom,
I was saying,
Candy.
My sisters.
Clara.
No, shut up. I was gonna say, like my college friends, very good energy.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Like I almost never see them, but when we see each other, it's like
okay. Let's score.
Right when we, parang walang nangyari. Like we just super vibe and
even though
even one who lives in Hong Kong, like she is one of my closest friends, and I barely like. I mean, I don't talk to her every day and I don't see her physically. But she's honestly, I consider her as one of my closest friends.
I love it. And now I'm going to use the scorecard. Proximity, 0. Timing, not really. Kasi one is...
Like timing kami nung college, sobrang okay.
Yeah, ganun naman talaga.
Kaya kami sobrang nag-connect.
And like, there's a mom, there's someone who's newly married and something like that. So, but timing's not too good. But energy yung naghahatak.
Our energy is like 100%.
And I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Ako, another scorecard. Kunwari, college friends. During college, proximity, high, right? Timing, high. Everyone's trying to discover who they are. They're, dealing with the stress and enjoying this newfound freedom. Energy, obviously that would be high. But syempre, as life progresses, the timing thing and the proximity will definitely change. And that's when you find out, oh, okay. So anyway, the reason why I want to share this is because I want pod kids to learn what I wish we learned when we were the crazy friends.
Yeah.
That felt like how our friends reacted was a testament of our character, which is something I would like our pod kids to not get stuck in.
What? So tayo pa rin yung bida dito.
No.
We're so nice friends na pinagbigyan nila tayo. Tama ba?
No. Hindi.
Okay.
That's true though.
True though.
That's true. Pero yung sinasabi ko is, I want our pod kids to know that whatever their friends are doing
Mm.
is not indicative of who they are. And that
Okay.
can
Yeah.
easily kasi destroy you, that can easily erode your confidence and your self-belief. And people just are living their lives for the first time. They're trying to figure it out. So if you have a group na suddenly nagkaroon ng subgroup, again, it's not indicative of who you are. It's like it could be timing, it could be
Yeah.
proximity, it could be energy, and you can possibly not even take that personally.
The thing about even if you have really good energy, tama ka about the three things na it still will not last on just energy alone. Yung proximity thing, like with my college friends, we have to see each other at the very least once a year. And we make an effort to like, wait, let's see each other. We have like we gotta see each other. And everyone's like, okay, game, let's do it. So the proximity still has to be there. You have to work on it. I don't think it's realistic to be like, oh, it's just like in a relationship. If you don't work on it, it's not gonna last. So friendships, it requires a bit of work. It's gonna
Ganda
be
nun.
a little inconvenient at times because if you wanna make it work, yeah, one of you is gonna be inconvenienced a little bit. But that's just how to make it work. And ang ganda kasi kami ni Candy, she sent me this thing because we have been like Candy and I, we used to FaceTime each other every night, like while we're brushing our teeth and everything. And then now we haven't been doing that. And sometimes it goes like 2 weeks without seeing each other or three, even three. And it's been, parang we always have to be like, okay, let's come on, let's have a dinner. And then she sent to me, parang, hey, we should stop trying to make like these official dates for us. Like, let's just do casual hangs. That's what we did the other day. She's like, hey, I'm here. You wanna go to the grocery? So, okay. Like, like run errands with your friends. It doesn't have to be like a sit down, a big production.
That's my biggest issue.
What?
The last time I actually gathered like Manny,
Si Manny na naman.
Manny, Kyle, and Ali, and Enzo. We did like, oh, tara, all boys.
Oh my gosh, were you rejected?
No, we did.
Oh, okay, okay.
We did the all boys night out.
Which Kenny and I super hate because it's like, what is this gender thing? Dalawa lang naman kaming babae dito. Pati mo na lang kami isama. What
Hindi.
anong gagawin nyo? Is it a circle jerk?
No, kasi nung
If
time na
that's
yun.
the case, we're out.
See, let them theory.
Ayan.
You could have said na, maybe Manny is
I am sorry
starting.
we don't want to be this whole gender, like, boys' night. What
Hindi,
the
hindi.
heck?
Again, the point of that, which is what the last time we did that
I've
was
always been against that.
we did that like 2 years ago, and we did it once
Sorry, like
in
20
our
years, sorry.
11-year friendship. And we only did it because nga Kyle was dating someone new, Manny was dating someone new.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just, I guess, they wanted to talk about it. And nakakatawa nga kasi like, ako, that's where I struggled because I always think, oh my God, do I have to... Syempre,
First of all, that's so unfair na hindi ako pwedeng isama kasi that would mean kailangan kasama rin yung bago na lang dinedate.
hindi.
Ganun ba yun?
Hindi. No.
Okay. Manny kasi. Laki ng problema mo, Manny. Kung may problema ka sa akin, sabihin mo na lang. Na joke lang, labo. Okay. So what about the all boys thing?
Hindi. Ang point ko is I always stress too much na it has to be a grand production. I have to buy lots of Gaviscon and kailangan kong kumain ng eggs. Kailangan kong minom ng Berocca. Because nga, timing. yun yung iniisip ko kasi, oh shit, I can't not drink. But I'm the only dad in this group. And all these guys are single and they can wake up the next day hammered, but so kailangan ko sasabayan. So, di na lang. So it was actually, I like your point about creating these, improving the proximity.
Yeah.
Especially if timing is off. If energy naman is constant, you guys can then create a language, a new language. And I think what I'm doing now with my sisters, obviously they live in Australia. Proximity is out. Timing, same, but same for ate, not for my little sisters. Energy is always high. So I decided, nakatulong nung sinabi ni Saab na, just send memes sometimes.
Oh yeah,
But
I
sometimes
think
just send a video, send memes. You don't have to, kasi nga, nakaka-pressure yung,
memes
hey,
are
how
so
are you?
good. Memes are so good for keeping friendships alive. I swear. No,
Yeah.
it's like low pressure. if you find that connection, and because humor is such a huge thing that can really solidify your bond. So if hindi sila matawa sa meme mo, it's like, okay, hindi pareho ng humor. Joke. But naman psycho pa rin ang pala.
So I guess my last point is fixing the FOMO. Fixing the FOMO is at least just chanting, let me work on myself. And another thing to help you when you, lalo na social media, yun talaga eh. Yun yung nakakabaliw eh. When you see it na they're out, they went out, di ka inimbita. Try that, assess properly, and at least you could manage yourself better.
Yeah. So what I would do if I see someone out and hindi ako kasama, so let them, right? And then let me, meaning like maybe not in the moment that they're out and hindi ka kasama, but siguro the next day or the next week, then maybe what I can do is I can say, hey, let's hang out. Like ako naman mag-invite. Like that's what I can do, right?
Yeah.
Like let's say, wow. Oh, okay. When are you? Oh,
That's
if you're
good
gonna
point.
if you're gonna go out, ano sama ako, or like I want to
Hindi,
see
that
you.
sounds psycho.
No,
Uy,
like let me
uy,
know.
guys, kung lalabas kayo, sama nyo naman ako.
Hindi ganun. Iba naman sa pagsabi mo eh. Parang,
Guys, ang saya sa poblasyon, no? Grabe, I saw your stories. Labas, tayo rin. Sama naman.
saya siguro, no? Naol. Naol.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Ayun lang.
Okay. So, if you guys, I miss actually doing this.
Obviously,
Kasi
I don't have
matagal na tayong hindi nagmamalibag. I think I would like to, ewan ko, yun na ano lang ako na, affect lang ako with how these are meeting our pod kids and hearing their stories of how the pod helps. So,
yeah, it's so nice. Yesterday, I met a 25-year-old who said that she has been listening to the pod for a long time. And dun sa, sa Tayo Tayo show, I also met someone who had been listening to the pod since she was 16 and she's now 22. And I was just like, wow, grabe, even with the age gap, it's so nice because it seems like we're connecting with our younger selves.
energy high, timing low, proximity because they're listening to the podcast constantly, semi-high.
So, in timing ba, it's about life stages?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to learn more stuff like this, you could go to chaoscontrolclub.com. No, I mean like basically it's
To get coached in life.
yeah, coach in life. Yeah.
Yes. And we will,
Alam mo, masyado kang millennial energy.
more like ADHD
No,
energy.
millennial energy.
What do you...
You're just too shy to promote.
I just don't want to
yourself.
scam people and say like, for more info on like not to get FOMO. And I'm like, I don't talk about that.
But the point is you're managing yourself.
Okay.
If you want to learn to manage yourself better,
Okay, but
join chaoscontrolclub.com.
this is millennial energy. Like, why are you fighting me? What is up? What the heck? Just kidding. Why are we shitting on millennials?
Okay, bye.
Bye.